Over the past century, hundreds of ships and airplanes have vanished without a trace in a mysterious region of the Atlantic Ocean. Some call it a natural phenomenon. Others whisper about aliens, time warps, or supernatural forces. Welcome to the enigma known as the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, sometimes called the Devil's Triangle, stretches across a vast portion of the Atlantic Ocean. Its invisible borders connect 3 points: Miami, Florida, the island of Bermuda, and San Juan, Puerto Rico. This area covers over 500,000 square miles of ocean. Yet despite being a heavily traveled route for ships and planes, it has earned a dark reputation as a place where things simply vanish. The mystery of the Bermuda Triangle captured the public's imagination, especially in the 20th century, with countless reports of ships and aircraft disappearing, often in good weather, and often without sending a single distress call. It's a place where navigation instruments fail, compasses spin wildly, and communication is lost. Let's journey through some of the most chilling disappearances tied to this shadowy region. First, the case of Flight 19. On December 5, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy bombers took off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, on a routine training mission. Partway through their flight, the pilots radioed back, sounding confused and distressed. One voice said, "We can't find West. Everything is wrong. The ocean doesn't look as it should." Those 5 planes, and their 14 crewmen, were never seen again. Even more eerie, a search plane sent to rescue them also vanished without a trace. Another famous mystery is the USS Cyclops. In March of 1918, this massive US Navy cargo ship, carrying over 300 men and 10,000 tons of manganese ore, was sailing from Barbados to Baltimore. She never arrived. No SOS, no debris, nothing. To this day, the fate of the Cyclops remains one of America's greatest naval mysteries. Then there's the story of the Witchcraft, a luxury yacht owned by a man named Dan Burak. On December 22, 1967, Burak and a friend set out from Miami for a short nighttime cruise. Just 1 mile offshore, they radioed the Coast Guard saying they'd struck something, but they weren't sinking and needed only a tow. When the Coast Guard arrived, only minutes later, the Witchcraft was gone. No wreckage, no bodies, not even a floating cushion. These are just a few of the hundreds of reported disappearances. From cargo ships to private yachts, from military planes to small passenger flights, many have entered the Bermuda Triangle, never to return. So what could possibly be behind these chilling mysteries? Over the years, countless theories have been proposed. Some scientists believe the region's strong magnetic forces could disturb compass readings, sending pilots and captains hopelessly off course. This area is one of only a few places on Earth where true north and magnetic north line up perfectly, which can cause confusion in navigation. Others suggest the culprit might be giant underwater gas explosions. Huge pockets of methane gas trapped beneath the ocean floor could suddenly erupt, turning the water frothy and reducing its density. Ships could sink instantly, swallowed without a trace. Weather is another suspect. The Bermuda Triangle sits in a region prone to sudden, violent storms. Towering waves called rogue waves, sometimes over 100 feet high, have been recorded in these waters. Such waves could easily capsize ships or damage aircraft flying low over the ocean. But some explanations are far more otherworldly. UFO enthusiasts believe the triangle might be a portal to another dimension or a hotspot for alien abductions. Some point to strange lights in the sky or unusual radar echoes as proof of extraterrestrial activity. Others claim the Bermuda Triangle might be linked to the lost city of Atlantis. Powerful crystal energies, they say, could be buried under the ocean floor, causing interference with modern technology. Are these far-fetched tales, or is there a kernel of truth buried beneath the waves? According to the US Coast Guard and maritime experts, there's no official evidence that the Bermuda Triangle is any more dangerous than any other heavily traveled part of the ocean. Statistically, the number of disappearances is not unusually high, given the sheer amount of traffic that passes through the area every day. The Gulf Stream, a powerful ocean current flowing through the triangle, planes or ships that go down in rough seas might never be found. Human error, unpredictable weather, mechanical failures, all contribute to tragedies at sea and in the air. Yet, even with rational explanations, the Bermuda Triangle refuses to give up all its secrets. Why do some disappearances happen so suddenly, with no distress calls and no trace ever found? Why do so many pilots and sailors report strange visual phenomena or compass malfunctions or feelings of disorientation? The truth may be hidden beneath the rolling waves of the Atlantic, or perhaps it lies somewhere far beyond our understanding. So what do you think? Is the Bermuda Triangle simply a dangerous patch of ocean? Or is it hiding secrets we've yet to discover? Let us know your theories in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries.